What is up, guys? Trey with TrizzTech&Electronix, and in today's video, I'm back with the 5th episode of my top Cydia tweaks. So to start off this week in my top Cydia tweaks, we're going to be talking about a tweak called Dashboard X. Now this is a pretty awesome application, and it is available for $1.99 inside of the ModMyi repo in Cydia. So to get a better feel for Dashboard X, we're going to get back onto the home screen and go into Settings. We're going to scroll down to Dashboard X down here and click on it. So basically what you see here is it says long tap to edit mode and enable widgets. Now enable widgets are enabled, and it gives you a little list here. We're going to go home and we're going to show you exactly what that means. I'm going to scroll over, and in my first page you can see here last week I showcased a tweak called Camera with a K, and it could access your front facing camera directly from the widget. What's up, guys? I'm in here again from the front facing camera, and you can go back to hit the rear facing. This was Camera with a K, but now not only do you have it showcased in your notification center with the camera tweak, but you can also tap the widget to have it on your home screen, as well as your tap to tweet and tap to post. And if I scroll over one more time, I have NC settings right here and a widget, as well as weather. And you're probably wondering how I got those. So as you saw before, it said long press to edit and enable widgets. So we're going to long press, everything starts to bounce. We're going to hold it one more time, and it pops up a list of different widgets that we can pick from. You have your social Wii app, which will throw you with a bunch of different social aspects, like I showed you, the tap to tweet and tap to post. You have your stock widget, that you can enable a stock ticker going across. You have your weather widget, which you saw, and then you can have an Intel Screen X, your camera, your NC settings, and SB settings. I currently only have NC settings listed, not SB settings. But that's pretty cool. It kind of gives you an Android-like appearance, given that you have widgets on your home screens. Now, the next tweak that we're going to talk about is one that was requested, one that I already planned on talking about, but a viewer did request this one multiple times, and I did touch on it a little bit in a previous My Top Cydia Tweaks video. I just touched on it, but in this I'm going to talk a little bit more about that, and that is a MyWi 6. Now this tweak is available for $19.99 inside of the ModMyi repo. If you have a previous version of ModMyi 4 or 5, you can upgrade it fully at $4.99 instead of $19.99. But if you are a new user, it will cost you $20. Now with that said, you're thinking that's pretty expensive, but once I get into explaining it, you're probably not going to think that that price tag is too bad. So as you guys know, with any smartphone really, but an iPhone phone especially, you can use it as a personal hotspot. So if you want, you're out and about, or you do things like I do, and you're doing YouTube, you want to watch some YouTube videos or upload a YouTube video, which is what I tend to do when I'm outside of my office, but you're not around a Wi-Fi connection, you can use your smartphone as a personal hotspot. Now to do so, normally you have to pay, at least through Verizon, a $30 charge for 2 gigabytes of data to use your personal hotspot. Well, if you don't want to pay that $30 a month, but you still want access to that, MyWi is perfect for you. As I said, it is a $20 download, but that is a one-time $20 fee to have all of those things that I just talked about. Every single one of those aspects that I just talked about, being able to hook multiple devices and using the full LTE coverage to upload videos or access it from your laptop or tablet or whatever, you can do that right here from MyWi for $19.99. Available in the ModMyi repo. So it is a really cool concept, and I know that that $20 price tag is pretty steep, especially for a Cydia tweak, but given what you get, it's not bad at all. Now the last tweak that I would like to talk about today is a lot less exciting than the other two, but it is still a pretty cool concept that I do want to share with you guys. This tweak is called Bars. Now bars is a little bit hard for me to show you what it does, but there is a graphic on here that'll give you a pretty good idea. So normally, if you look up here in your signal meter, it gives you just solid bars or no bars depending on what your service is. Well, here with bars, we're going to scroll down to this graphic. As you can see here, it can drop them into a quarter of a height, a half height, or a full height. So it does give you a much more accurate reading of what your signal is at any given time. So it's not just showing you that you have bars and don't have bars. It can show you halves, quarters, slivers of exactly how much reception you have at any given time. So I really do think that it's cool, and it is a really cool concept. Like I said, it's not nearly as exciting as the other two tweaks that I talked about this week in my top Cydia tweaks, but it is still pretty cool. And with that said, this is available for free inside of the BigBoss repo. Alright guys, well that pretty much does it for this week in my top Cydia tweaks. I will be back next week with 3 more top tweaks. So I really do hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, definitely give it a thumbs up. If you have any requests for other tweaks that I haven't covered yet, or if you have any questions about any of the tweaks or applications that you saw in this video today, drop the question down in the comments or hit me up on Twitter at Trizzle5586 and I will do my best to get back at you and answer any questions that you may have. So if you guys enjoyed this video, if you did, definitely give it a thumbs up. As I said, subscribe to the TrizzTech&Electronix channel if you haven't done so yet, and I'll be catching you guys in my next video. Take care, guys, and I'll see you later. Peace.